Alright guys, Mark back again with another review for an Olight i3s CU. Don't let the name fool you. This is titanium gold. Why there are two different labels here. This one says brassy. I have no clue why. Because it's brass. But it's labeled the CU. It's not copper. Alright, so with the i3s, I have the original i3s. This one was an upgrade because it's brass. So in the box, you get a user's manual. You have the light itself. And an alkaline battery, which I'll use until it runs out, and then I'll probably throw some NiCad batteries in there. Rechargeable NiCads give you a little bit better runtime. Usually on the lower lumen lights, not necessarily on the higher lumen lights. Once you start moving into the 120 lumen spot, which this one is 120 lumens, your runtime only gets better by about 20 minutes over the alkaline. Okay, so what do I like, what do I not like? I like it. It's polished brass. Olight always does a very nice job on their finishing touches, the machining work of all of their lights. The threads on this one are very thick and beefy. Light itself is nicely polished. It has an anti-reflective coating on there. It's not really picking up here. Well, maybe it is. Either way, here we go. Okay, so obviously the i3s has been around for quite a while. Like I said, I have the original version. I loved it. And I had it in use for many years, and it's only been retired because I picked up this brass one. Most of the lights I pick up come from Going Gear, unless it's some weird obscure light that you can't find. Then it's usually just from the website. But Going Gear is where I got this one. It's where I got this one, obviously. Now over their i3e, the i3s is a little bigger. But what do you get with the size? Well, you get different modes. The i3e only has one mode, and that's when it's on. For me, this is the premium i3e. This is the brass one. This is true brass. This is the i3e CU. This is the i3s CU, but this is brass. This is copper. I don't know why they have CU in this name. And even though they say it's brass, I wonder if it's true brass, because it looks like it's more of a titanium nitrate finish. Either way, it's a good looking light. Okay, so what do I not like about the light? Well, I did notice when reversing the pocket clip, you go to put this light on the end of your hat as you're working, because it has such a fine polished finish, the hat slips right off. The light slips right off the edge of your hat. So for me, the pocket clip is only going to be good for holding this in my pocket, as opposed to actually clipping it to do some work. Now I guess I could clip this on my shirt pocket or something like that and have this as my workspace from my shirt pocket, but typically if I'm doing that, I'm wearing a headlamp of some sort. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and take this outside, have a look at the beam. I hope this was useful. Thanks for watching. This is the 120 lumen brass version. This is on 120 lumens. The wall is at 10 feet-ish. Here we are at about 15 feet. And the trees you can barely see because of the way this thing floods. Again, pretty shallow. There's the medium. I don't remember how many lumens it is. And this is the low. Barely enough to light whatever is right in front of you. I guess good for walking around the house, maybe not much else.